I never took to men, because, bro, when I was younger, nigga, my mom used to get beat. And you know what I'm saying? She'll fuck with a nigga that used to beat her. I used to have to beat niggas up when I was little. Like, I'm like, bro, it sounds crazy. You know, I'm 6, 7 years old, biting niggas in their stomach and all types of crazy shit. Yes, nigga, ask my mom, I left a big-ass scar, niggas beating my mom in front of me, nigga. I'm biting they fucking flesh out their stomach. All types of shit, you feel me? I be trying to find ground in my own mind. And it's like, I don't get no help in that aspect. But it's like, I'll go to like thinking like this, I'll be tired. I'm tired of feeling tired, bro. Hello?
Yelling. Let's talk about it. Now, that clip you guys just watched with XXXTENTACION, he was in a recording studio at that time talking to someone that he has been working with for a while and felt comfortable with that person. But as you listen to his sharing of his story, it gets louder and louder. Each time he says, I watched my mama get beat. I watched my mama get beat. I watched my mama get beat. He says it 3 times, but each time he says it, it gets louder. And he is now yelling at the person he's talking to, but the person is not the one that upset him. So when someone asks you, why are you yelling? You guys aren't necessarily asking in a state to understand. You're asking in a state to defend yourself. Instead of, when a person feels like they need to yell, they're emotionally bleeding. And for XXXTENTACION in that moment, each time he said it, he went back to being a little boy watching his mama get beat. And he couldn't do nothing, or he did do something as a child. So you're looking at bipolar rage and PTSD. Why is he yelling? Bipolar rage and PTSD. Why is he yelling? Because his mama was allowing herself to be beaten in front of her son, and he had to defend her. And I said, yes, his mom allowed herself to be beaten in front of her child, which created a defense mechanism for this child, but also created a pattern of womanizing, right? Because this was modeled for him. So a lot of times you guys want to know why you got fuck niggas as boyfriends is because they got a mama like you dealing with them. They got a mama like you who's got a son who's watching you deal with a fuck nigga. You want to stop dealing with fuck niggas? Stop creating one, for starters. But when it comes to yelling, the thing I want to drive home is that you guys realize that a person is yelling, they're not even in a state of rationalizing with you. They have decided that they need to take the stance of yelling, meaning they need to roar, they need to protect themselves. So since they've already taken this defensive stance, you coming in aggressively is only going to ignite it. Once a person starts yelling, really somebody has to be willing to step back and say, hey, why do you feel like you need to protect yourself? What's going on? Something's deeper. Something is in this conversation that I don't understand triggered you. There's a piece of your life that's coming up right now. Why is this so important to you? Why are you so emotionally charged right now? Right? Taking a moment to understand what was it about this situation that triggered that emotion can be so helpful. So helpful. I want you guys to hear it again. Go back and listen to it one more time. I'm going to put it in right here. But what I want you to notice is how his voice escalates each time he says it, which means he's putting himself back in that space deeper and deeper and deeper to the point he's mentally watching it now and reporting to you what he's seeing, not what he's recalling. He's mentally transported himself back there. You have to understand when you're working, or not just working, when you're dealing with people, you don't know what interaction is going to transport them mentally back to another situation that made them uncomfortable. And because you don't know, and a lot of times they don't know either what their triggers are, when you see someone is emotionally charged, and if you're not the one that's emotionally charged in the situation, take a step back and help them center. right? Especially if this is someone that you're trying to build a relationship with. And I'm not just talking about intimate boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. I'm talking about friendship, partnership, whatever type of ship that you guys got going on. You want to sit back and say, hey, I value our connection, and I want to understand, how did this situation trigger you so emotionally? Because I noticed that you displayed a different version of yourself than I've seen before. And really get down to why that version came up. Unpack it, but go listen. And do better.
He was going through a lot, and we would be making songs, and sometimes in between the process, I would kind of leave my phone on, just forgetting about it, and then we would start talking about something. This is one.
In the same sense, though, my paranoia be fucking with me, bro. I just be lost.
Because you be thinking so much, bro.
I do, bro. But I can't turn it off.
Yeah,
you shouldn't turn it off, bro. You gotta accept it.
So how? My main thing is, how do I control this shit?
Control what?
My thought process.
You can't suppress it. You gotta just. It has to be a relationship with your thoughts. You have to have conversations with your thoughts. You know what I mean? It's like pressure. Pressure builds up and it'll just overload you.
Bro, you make me feel like I got somebody. You feel me? You be having my back. And you show me you got my back. You be mad consistent. That shit makes me happy as fuck. I never took to men, because bro, when I was younger, nigga, my mom used to get beat. And you know what I'm saying? She'll fuck with a nigga that used to beat her. I used to have to beat niggas up when I was little. Like, I'm talking, bro, it sounds crazy. I'm 6, 7 years old, biting niggas in their stomach and all types of crazy shit. Yes, nigga, ask my mom. I left a big ass scar. Niggas beating my mom in front of me, nigga. I'm biting they fucking flesh out their stomach. All types of shit. You feel me? I be trying to find ground in my own mind. And it's like I don't get no help in that aspect.